Right, so welcome back to Training the Wolfpack, and after a dreadful episode last episode, we need to bounce back now. We play Porto, we are 3-0 down on aggregate. We need to score some goals. So let's just jump straight into this. No mucking around today. We got to be on fire, we got to be on point. Let's see what we can do against Porto. Just a quick update. The game in between, we beat them 3-2. Wolfsburg. Well, we got a hat-trick, which was very nice to see. We went 2-0 up, and then we just sat back and waited. And then Wolfsburg come on to us. We brought in from Independiente at the start of the season. Bora. Nice little hat-trick. 9.5. Happy days. We're not going to change anything to start with. We have the strength, we have the quality on the bench if we need to bring players on and change the system. I have a feeling that we may want to push a few more players up top. But at the moment, we're going to play this way. I feel there's goals in this system. However, I do feel there's leaking goals the other end too. But there's only one way to find out. So let's jump straight into the game and see if we can turn this tie round. I don't like 4-4-2s. We owe Porto. That's our motivation. Dear FM gods, please give us some good RNG here. We need something early to help. An early goal and it opens it up. If Porto score, we're done for. We are done for. We need to be one goal before half-time. Otherwise, this is too much of a mountain to climb. 21 minutes in and nothing clear has happened. We have corner in. Okay. It's a good save. Worryingly, they're the only ones that I've shown a highlight for. We haven't seen a highlight for Wolfsburg. It's a free kick out wide. 40 minutes gone. A great time. If we can get a goal, but it's a good save. He holds on to it well. And it shows that we are a little bit active in this game. 64% of the possession. We have only had 2 shots on target. We're not going to get the goals if we're only having 2 shots on target. But the Porto are coming up the other end. It doesn't look like this is over just yet. And he's put it wide. We have a throw. Ball whipped into the box. It's bounced all the way through. And Bora gets a goal. Just as I said, just before halftime, and it'll be perfect. He picks it up and he runs. The ball bounces once and lands at Bora's feet. It's a goal from a throw. I'll take it. Just before they blow the whistle, there's another highlight. Could Porto equalise? It looks like we just let him run through. Keeper makes a good save, and we're not even going to get a counter out of it. Porto look like they might even have a second chance. Just wide. Let's get in at half time and get those oranges down us. We're going to go for a simple 3 up top system. More players up top, more chance that we score goals. Obviously as well, there's more chance that we're going to concede as we are pushing a lot of men forward. Today's game is going to be lost or won in that midfield 3 this second half. We need 2 goals to take us to extra time. If they score 1, then we're pretty much dead and buried. A big half here. A very big half here. We demand more from the get-go, and we have a highlight. 3 minutes into the half. Porto start with the ball in their half. It's a good ball through. It looks like William was keeping him onside, but he mops the ball up and hits it out for a throw. I believe we're going to need a goal before 50, 60, maybe 60, 70 minutes. That's a weird way to do that. Set piece as well. We've just conceded from a set piece as well. I mean, for me, we shouldn't be conceding from a set piece. We've got good defenders. We've set up. We literally, the only way that we should be conceding to them is via a counter-attack. We should definitely not be conceding from a set piece. That has really bothered me. We've worked on set pieces. We'll talk about it in the training system when we talk about training, but we've set up as a cup final. This was as big as this game was. As Bora gets a goal, pulls it back to 2-1 on the night, 4-2 on aggregate. We are going to need 3 more goals, though, because of their away goal rule. Bora on fire at the moment. That's 5 goals in 2 games for him. Okay. We're going to have to push again. We're going to have to push again and hope for that something's going to come from this. We put Arnold up in behind the strikers. Extra people up front. Again, set piece and we've lost the ball. Luckily, we've regained possession, but set pieces for us should just be simple. We should not be losing out to a set piece, conceding or losing the ball. That's all come from a throw and us overcomplicating it. There's a long ball over the top. We've pushed and we've saved it. It is offside though. And normally what happens in Football Manager is when you go for it, you don't see many highlights. So I'm anticipating us not seeing many highlights. But here's a highlight and we've hit the bar. That's the RNG that we don't need tonight. We need 3 goals in 15 minutes. I honestly can't see it. We've chucked pretty much all of our dice. We're going to go for one last attempt at pushing our wing backs up and playing them as wide midfielders and hope that we get something out of this. Hope it may generate a little... Actually, we could probably... No, that's not what we want to do. There we go. We'll put Mehdi on the right. We're gonna concede. I know we are. Again, from a set piece, probably. That's so annoying. We're gonna do an episode on set pieces. 2 set pieces. We've got the guys in the middle. We should not be conceding from set pieces when it's a game like this. We have set up so well. And now we're pushing. We're gonna concede again. I mean, we're gonna drop them back. That's poor. Literally no point us pushing now. The game is done. The game is dead and buried. We'll just sit back a little bit for the last couple of minutes. And unfortunately, the dream was not there. The 2 set piece goals. Honest to God, if we set up to try and stop a set piece goal. We set up as in get us on the counter. Yes, you've outplayed us. Well done. But a set piece is so simple. You have time for your defenders to get into position, mark who they need to mark, pick up who they need to pick up the zones, pick up the people. All of this has been it's been worked on the training field, and we've made 2 mistakes, which has caused 2 goals, which has knocked us out of the Europa League. Let's see when we're going to come back. Throw set pieces on the whiteboard. We'll do an episode on that. Seeing as our next game is against Borussia Dortmund, who are in 3rd, and we're currently sat in 2nd. I think the only good game for us to come back to is the next one. Thank you very much for watching the video today. If you enjoyed me getting knocked out, feel free to hit that like button if you really liked it. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. The link to the playlist is down in the description. You can catch up. There's only about 15 episodes. There's not that many. There's only a few episodes to catch up on. If you'd like to watch more of me, you can over on Twitch. I'm live every single night at 9 PM apart from Thursdays. The link to that's down in the description too. We're currently managing Palermo, Season 10. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching again, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.